Slide up that way. Right there. Good. Okay, so first thing that we like to do is retract the shoulder blades of the scapula. You can see that he does. He's going to do this well, like 100%. He put this head neckline over it too. And what we're going to do here, from here, is we'll go over the movements. We call these YTWAs. Y is flexion of the shoulder and the plane of the scapula. Go ahead and bring your arms up into the Y position. So you could add Y. Could have had a better model here today. It's just, there'd be a clock down here, and he would watch it for 6 seconds, isometric, no movement. 6 seconds, and he lowers it. Then he goes into the T position, horizontal abduction, bring the arms up, holds the T position. He's watching the clock down there, 6 seconds. Lowers the arms slow. The slow deceleration of the arms recruits the rotator cuff muscles. Anytime the arm moves fast, the first thing to recruit is the deltoid complex, the more superficial soft tissue complex, where you want slow, eccentric control. Okay, now he's going to its goalpost, or W position. Perfect. Okay, nice job. He's watching, he's looking at the clock, 6 seconds. Then he goes back down again, and then we're going to go into shoulder extension, which is the A position, so back here. And what I want you to take a note of, look at the difference here. I'm going to have him turn his palms either to neutral, thumbs down, or palms this way. By tradition, when I was at University Sports Medicine, I'm sure they've changed since because they're sharp over there. But when I was first there, a long time ago now at this point, this was always taught like this. And then I learned from, of all people, Kevin Wilk at ASMI, that they want like the palms, the arms handed neutral or down because it laterally rotates the humeral head. You turn the palm this way, it's traditionally taught. Even with a band, you see a lot of folks with the band, you can relax. You know, doing this with the band. Well, that's great if that's your goal. It depends whoever the therapist or athletic trainer is, depending on what their goal is to do. You know, it might be a different goal. But for me, for my purposes, scapular scapular positioning and the type of activity I want for the rotator cuff, I want to have this is called an anatomical carrying position. Thumbs lateral. This is what I want, personally. This is what I was taught. So what he would do here, what you'd have your athlete do here, is they would do the Y, the T, the W, the A, 6 times through 6-second holds. And those are black belts. They're part of the system of black belts. It's not all of them. So I'll get up. Careful, please. And then you're going to put this in your elbow 90 degrees. And if you trust this gentleman right here, I'm sure you can. You're going to hold that. This is internal rotation. What I like to do, now believe me, I read an article one time by a sports medicine clinician about, are we just changing the tire? And to cut to the chase, what he meant, and it was a wonderful article, by the way, he's a physical therapist, is you go into, and I've been, obviously you can imagine, I've been in PT clinics, gyms all over the world. And Greg, take care, man. It's good to see you. Yeah. He's even doing it now, unintentionally. I know if he was in my gym, he'd fall right in place because he's been here. The first thing I do, even in an exercise like this, is look at base of support, squared, posture, and setting the scapula. Once I have the foundation set, then I focus on the movement. Otherwise, I see sloppy stuff all the time with rotator cuff. Okay, so I'm going to go over another pet peeve of mine with rotator cuff. First, I want full range of motion. He's going to come out here, back up a little bit. He's going to internally rotate across the body, and then slow eccentric control on the way back. 4 seconds on the way back. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. It's not just cranking away. So posture and alignment, scapular, setting the scaps, and slow eccentric control. So that's internal rotations. Now we're going to go skip over to external rotation. Roughly like 15 repetitions. Roughly 15 repetitions. You can come a little closer to change units. External or lateral rotation. We're going to go laterally rotate. We're going to reset them again. And then eccentric control on the way back. I want 4 seconds, 4 1,000s on the way back. Okay? No herky-jerky motions. The reason for the pad is so he adducts. There's a term called reciprocal inhibition. What it basically means is the opposite. His action here is to adduct the shoulder, close, reflexively relaxes abductors. So we're trying to relax the delts and some of the other rotator cuff muscles. Supraspinatus is your first abductor. So we're trying to relax some things so we can focus on other things, like in this case, supraspinatus teres minor and stuff like that. So thanks a lot. Yeah. And so I just wanted to offer you the Blackburns today. External internal rotation done the proper way with the right control, and hopefully that's information and things you can take with you. And we are way over time, and I apologize for that.
So Jay, that's part of good arm hygiene.
Yes.
How often do you recommend somebody does those things, and when should they do it?
Excellent. Pitchers need to be doing this right when they come off the mound. As soon as they come off the mound, they're going to do a flush run. As soon as they step off the mound, they're going to send them to another field and run goals. Send them out in the parking lot, do some interval runs, or tell them, or hand them a watch and say, jog 10 minutes away from the field, turn around and come back. Whatever you do, just get a flush, for the body, for the health of the shoulder, and then give them a scap and cuff set. And then the next day, shut down. That's your starting pitcher. That's also your long reliever that throws more than 46 plus pitches, because they need to be shut down the next day. So they're going to flush, and they're going to do this. In the off season, I'm sorry, let me back up. Same pitcher, side mound day. They throw their side, flush, scap, cuff. Healthy baseball player in the off season, twice a week is fine. Twice a week on an upper body day, and I didn't say chest and back and body tries. On upper body day, you should be finishing. My athletes, they'll tell you, our workouts are rarely an hour. We fill the hour with our conditioning and our strength, and I never have to say anything because they're conditioned mentally. I leave them alone because guess what they do? They stay. They stay and do the whole shoulder program, and they stay and do the forearms and elbow. Elbow health, shoulder health. So so that's the answer there. Any other questions?
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.